Hello there everyone and welcome back. The campaign is now underway and it seems like we've already encountered the Mrrshan, which I think is what they're called. The Mrrshan, yep. They are neutral, they're a little bit on the negative side, which I guess means I should keep a good eye on them there, because they could backstab me in a moment's notice. That is what I'm really concerned about. So, let's get everything underway. Tally's been discovered. I don't know which one's Tally's supposed to be. Oh, it's over here on the left. Okay. Everything's moved. What else do we need to do? Just advance the turn, I guess. We're going to have a station here, straight up, what is it, a military base set up? So at least that way, if the pirates decide to try and outmaneuver me again, they are going to be sorely blocked. At least for the time being. I'll need to get a second frigate established, though. So that way, I can cover all my bases there, especially when I get my third colony ship out, which... if I'm looking at this right, is going to be built? No, that's a factory. Never mind. I was getting too ahead of myself. I was hoping my third plan was going to get underway. So let's explore Tali. This looks like a decent place, at least, to put a sensor array. I just have absolutely no idea what kind of reach this has. Sensor radius, as it were. So I don't know if this is the ideal place. At least I'll detect anything that comes this way. I do got that going for me. And my frigate, you're just going to stay there, I guess. Get a little bit of repairs and then I'll have you guard this gate once they start making their way over. Or in fact, are you fully repaired? Is there a way I can double check this? You look fully repaired. It just doesn't want to give me a list of stats or anything. I might as well upgrade you while you're here too, in fact. Apparently I get upgrades on everything? Well, just the neutron blasters, all I know. Oh, I shouldn't have upgraded. There goes 33 credits that I probably didn't care for. That I probably could have used for, like, rushing more stuff, to be honest. I don't think it's that significant an upgrade just yet. Especially against the pirates. They will be easy enough to kill. Mrrshan will be a different story. But at least all... okay, it looks like it's heading this way. Thankfully, I have, what, a military outpost that's going to be built 6 more turns. Ooh, cutting it down to the wire, I think. Of course, figures, leave it to the pirates to try and outmaneuver me again, why don't ya? I should know pretty soon, though. If anything, if I'm lucky enough, maybe the Mrrshan scout will distract the pirates for me and they'll go kill that. That's wishful thinking, though. Wishful thinking, but it will give me the extra turn I need at least, so... research lab for 3 turns. Let me build that, then. And then we're going full-out colony ships. At least... 1 colony ship, maybe, and second one if I feel I can get away with it. But with the Mrrshan so close, I'm going to need to really get my military set up to kind of like at least deter any aggression.
The Academy has worked tirelessly on this, Highness. We soar ever high.
So I got some trade available to me there when I get around to building that as well. So many things to do. Most of them are not really passive traits aside from maybe the neutron blaster modification. Yeah, a lot of them are modifications which are more specialized type stuff. Upgrade missiles, manure, what the hell do I want to get? Well, I guess I should get the Casino Relations, maybe that could be useful. It just opens up embassy treaty is real all this, but with the Mrrshan, not really perfectly neutral or have any positive relations with me. Holy crap, where the hell? Oh, they attacked the Mrrshan scout, so that paid off perfectly for me then. So that got me the turns I needed exactly. Although my frigate's gonna just go back and forth in circles in that case, so it's doing absolutely nothing right now as far as being useful. It's just bouncing back and forth like a ping pong ball in the Mirror Prime, and I don't think I'm too happy about that. So, the question is... oh, I can't even scout the Mrrshan system. There's no connecting regions. So, do you want to save that for later? I'm just wondering if there's a direct path. Either way, there's only one direction to go, and that is Stelio, I think. And that looks like it's the bottom right corner anyway, so that is about as far as I'm going to go with that scout. So it's good to explore to at least understand what all the routes could be for the Mrrshan. Because I don't know if the AI is smart enough to take alternate routes or not. So frigate, I'm just gonna leave you there to guard. Just to at least protect me or Prime. I don't need you that far forward. Altair's green population again. Nice. It is populating very nicely. So I can make good use of civil transports when I get to that point. Do you want to throw it in food to keep the population going? I think I do. Just one more at least, because I am suffering what looks like diminishing returns here for the food count. So that will greatly accelerate the growth. I'll let the scientists continue as is. And when I get at least one civil transport, then I can start populating my other systems using Altair Prime. I almost forgot the name there, and of course the icon hovering over the system did not help me in remembering. Let's see. Bio, another ultra-rich world. That would be amazing too, but it's getting a little too far out of my reach that I'm comfortable with at the moment. But that has a lot more promise. Ooh, a signal of some kind. That has to be... I want to assume that might be another pirate headquarters. I want to assume that. Or it could be a planet, which I doubt, because it shows the Mrrshan's planets there. So I'm assuming that's a pirate. That's what I'm going out of a limb for. We'll know soon enough once the turn finishes. So Stellos 2. That's a promising world. Out of my reach, so I shouldn't really look at them all that much. Unless there's something I could potentially grab with my scout, which I don't even think there's anything that could do that, to be honest. So you are finished and perfect timing. Now, can I set that to guard? Nope. I'm going to I am going to hope to God that thing shoots down that pirate. Because it doesn't seem like I can get control of it. Maybe this was a mistake. Just to be safe, I'm going to have this thing sleep here. So it'll at the very least, the pirates will attack the constructor and the military outpost will protect it. I don't want to trust the AI won't have the military outpost attack it. So I might as well be prepared. There is a risk I could lose it though. Yep, that is a pirate planet. And they are swimming in riches there. They're barely surviving, but they could build an army with that planet. I'm going to happily take it from them at some point. But at least it's reassuring to know that I'm not the only one being harassed by the dang pirates. Even if it probably means nothing there for how simple I am dealing with them at the moment. Except for this little detour that they seem to do back and forth for some reason. Don't ask me where the AI's logic ends in that. Unless it genuinely realizes that it can't get past my frigate. Okay, I'm going to take command. I'm going to keep that space factory away. This could be a mistake though. A horrible, horrible mistake. To just leave that space factory there. But we're going to see. Well, I don't even see anything at all for one. And Space Factory, you're gonna do Evasion Maneuver Delta, SETA, whatever the hell you call it, which is get the hell out of there. We're gonna let the outpost do all the work, maybe. And it is packing amazing firepower. Holy crap! 10 laser cannons, 5 nuclear missiles, and I did not even see what kind of neutron cannons I had. I think it's safe to say that was money well spent. Let's see. That yields 20 food points, and of course I got a prompt there. I just wish I knew how to turn that off. And I would love to get a sensor net somewhere. It's a little bit risky until my scout checks in on those areas. So I'm going to go up north here. And get a sensor net up there in that area, I think. At least that way it won't get intercepted by pirates and it's not vulnerable to any Mrrshan incursions. That's the hope. Probably get sniped by something else though. More than likely. Ooh, production done here. Perfect. Was production done? What the hell just finished? Oh, Biosphere. Perfect. So I got even more food then. I like it. I like it a lot. And I don't care about morale just yet because that's only for... that's more for overpopulation. So we'll keep the production going. I'll be about able to rush that actually, so I don't need to put anything into that. We'll just focus on the food, get the population growth going, and I'll rush that factory as soon as I have the money for it. So far, we seem well established. That could turn around a moment there. As soon as I find the Mrrshan want to have a little bit of a feud with me. There's definitely, when they're able to, probably going to send spies after me. Yeah, and they're guarded already, so maybe I could still trade tech.
The Academy has worked tirelessly on this hind.
Honestly, don't know, so I don't really care either, to be quite honest. So I'm just going to continue on my route. I'm going to have to build some ships pretty damn soon, though. Whether it's frigates or a destroyer, I probably should at least get one destroyer when I start setting up my fleet, because I can get around 10 fleet points worth, so that's about 8 frigates and maybe a destroyer at most until I get some more star bases in. That's what I'm feeling. I might do something like that. Or maybe, actually, 6 frigates and 2 destroyers would be good. But I don't think I'm going to make that many just yet. That seems like a bit overkill, quite frankly. Ooh, and calling ship's about to finish. Perfect. So now, I need this frigate to start moving forward, because I want to colonize... What do I want to colonize, actually? I like this potential of Yan Prime. Is there any alternatives? That would be good. That would probably be my fourth colony right there. So I'll take Yan Prime, and then I'll colonize Yan 4 for the rich mineral deposit. And hopefully then, civil transports and whatever else I need will be available to start feeding it food, maybe? I'm not quite sure how the mechanic works just yet. I just know, from what I heard, it's pretty tedious maybe having to micromanage it one at a time. So that does not sound very exciting. But I'm micromanaging all my fleet, so I guess it can't be that bad. So, let me get an extra frigate, 3 turns, can't complain about that, and that will cover both my bases there. Over Mir and Yan. And then I should probably get another scout in as well. And then we'll get back to another colony ship possibly. I just can't go yet, that's a little bit risky. I'm gonna have to keep an eyes out if I'm going for that. There shouldn't be a pirate ship since I just freaking killed it like 2 turns ago. But I never can tell when it's gonna pop up again. Also, let me buy his oh, let me say it again there. Bit of cold. Let's see. Let me buy this factory here. Just before I forget. And with that, we'll start getting to work on... Well, can't really do anything else for food, so let's get some our resources in. Credits don't matter just yet. I don't need supplies, so let's get the lab. Or, yeah, just flat research, so that's pretty good. I'll go with that. Any colony can benefit off that. 2 asteroid fields, unexplored, so I might as well check them as well. Is there a reason to check them? Because apparently nothing actually changed. So I think I don't really care about those. I don't think I care about scouting asteroid fields in that case, and we know what that signal is.
Why do I bother offering proposals when it's so much simpler to take what I want?
Oh my, getting aggressive, aren't we? At least the trade seems fair. Shared, like, I'm assuming this is seeing what I have explored, which I imagine they might benefit from a tiny bit. I would imagine. But I'll accept it. Another damn prompt which is slowing down everything.
A wise choice, kitten.
Eesh, you don't need to be so hostile. But it looks like a military outpost might just straight up destroy my scout. And there's no way to turn this thing around, is there? Come on, abort, abort. Because I got, yeah, explored everything there, so I don't even need to go in this region. So, it remains to be seen if they'll let me live or not. Probably not. Take your bets now. Yeah, this just straight up attack me, the nerve of them. Well, that's a good way to sour relations in a hurry, isn't it? And at least I got some valuable intel out of it. If only I had known that ahead of time, I could have just gone south instead to check this bottom region for possible flight paths. Ah, well, it's a good thing of building an extra scout, so that's not too much of an issue. But they made their intentions known, even if it is stupid AI, just doing the normal thing, whatever that might be. It hasn't changed the relations any, which I would be, to be honest, I'd be pretty offended right now. I probably am offended. We're mobilizing for war either way, so... Actually, you go back to Mir Prime because I do have a frigate available. I was not considering that when I set my colony ship out. We're going to have scout next turn. Build everything. Spy center might be good. Yeah, it's Empire unique apparently, but at the very least I will keep my headquarters, my capital safe. I just don't know when I should consider building that. Oh, and I gotta keep in mind maintenance costs as well, so this will be perfect. 1 billion credit per population is gonna be good. Yeah, that'll be 10 billion credits every turn. I like it. Not gonna be drastic, but at least it'll help accelerate my rushing process.
And now,
oh.
the news.
Mechlar Combine gets 3 planets. Okay, so they just beat me by a turn, you lucky buggers. Yeah, they literally beat me by a turn there. Or this could have very well been the same turn, I'm not sure. I think I started actually, so yeah. They beat me by a turn. If only I had rushed that might have worked better. Oh well, no use complaining. Let's get the biospears and everything going. Hydroponic farm, biosphere, and we'll rush those when we get a chance. And then this plant will be able to self-sustain itself and hopefully grow pretty quickly. Got our scout to check our blind spot, which is going to be really damn important. I don't want some random alien event to occur in some region I haven't explored. That's going to really suck. Because I don't think 2 frigates is going to be able to handle it, especially with them spread out. With this said, should I immediately get another colony ship? Let me get a destroyer handy. This is probably getting overkill, but at least I'm ready for any space alien of some kind that's going to be roaming the galaxy. I'm at least prepared for that. So, let's see, I think I'm out far enough there, so I'm going to start exploring southward with the scout once I check out this entire region. Well, it's kind of, I don't really need to look at all of the planets just yet. It's so far away, I shouldn't even look at it.
The Academy has worked tirelessly on this, Highness. We soar ever higher.
So we got fungal foods there, that might be useful for the barren world, especially for my production plant that I'm planning to get pretty soon. Civil transports, I want you. And I didn't... Let's see. What am I going to get? Oh, colony base as well. So that could have been useful as well, maybe. Especially since colony ships are able to deploy it. That might have been a smart idea, but the campaign's still early. There's plenty of time to get more colonies in to benefit off that. What's next? Frigate. You're just going to guard for now. Constructor's going to get a satellite relay going. And I know up there has been pretty clear, at least for the moment. There's no risk of pirates unless they decide to go to Mir Prime again. But either way, my space factory will actually be safe. It's already well away from that. Scouts going, frigates here. You're going to actually guard this corner here. That might be better for me. So that way you can protect both the planets when the 4th colony comes in. So we're looking pretty. Oh, there's a Cylon.
Pleased to meet you. This is the controller of the Cylon Quanta. I am certain we have much to learn from each other.
Okay, second race there. They seem a little more pleasant. Maybe. Okay, they're just perfectly neutral, so that's a good start. I'm liking the Cylons already. Until they decide to shoot my scout ship. Then they will be crossing a line with me. It's only a harmless scout for crying out loud. What are you so afraid of, especially when you just gave me vision of your entire planet, so you damn Mrrshan. It is a good way to go to war with people in a hurry. Unprovoked attacks. So, sensor relay. I think I need to put it over here. I just hope it really effectively covers the south end for me. That's really what I want, because I have no idea how this functions. because it doesn't want to give me any stats to be able to judge effectively. So I'm left wondering. So I might just put another sensor array down here. To be perfectly honest, let's see. Hello 2, that's pretty average. Desert, not even below average even. So nothing exciting there, aside from just in our world when I get to that point. Let's see, swamp, abundance, pretty average. Let's see, carry on. Another population. This thing is growing in population insanely fast, to the point that it's just continuing to give me more food. It's just abandoned my research efforts altogether. Wow. Oh, it's because I set it to manual. That explains it. Let me just dangle one over here to research. And then, once I get my civil transport, well, I want my colony ship first, so let's try and focus on that, shall we? And I have 4 population left, actually. I'm not going to get a civil transport fast enough to take advantage of the max population, so let's try and slow it down a tiny bit, shall we?
The Academy has worked tirelessly on this, Highness.
18 costs.
Sure.
That's cheap as hell, I think, so that might be a good alternative to just rush to. We'll see. Military tactics, troop transports, DNA scanner, okay. Let me just get more engine speed, probably. Ooh, shields. Shields are what I want to do. At least for my main fleet there once I start assembling a massive armada. Assuming they work as well as I like there, that should be a good alternative there for more hit and run tactics, because these things are already efficient as hell as space fighters with all the racial bonuses I got for them, so I know very little about the combat, but it worked so well for me when I played Star Drive 2 for my campaign, so I'm going to try that route again. And there's a wormhole here, that scares the hell out of me. Right in my back door too, so I'm definitely going to need a sensor array there of some sort. But in the meantime, let's scout this one last planet here before I do that. And you are going to continue southward, check everything. That looks promising. Oh, below average. And I don't even know what the gold trait does. I guess I could click on the planet to find out. Will it show anywhere? Okay, just bonus credits. So if I'm really interested, I can just check that way. That's good to know. Wait, 2 pirates? Whoa. Where the hell are all these pirate ships coming from? Are they ganging up on me? Come on. Are they seriously ganging up on me? That is not fair. I call foul play. At least they're just simple ships, but I gotta be prepared for heavy resistance if that in that case. And it doesn't want to tell me its sensor radius. So yeah, that did absolutely nothing for me. I just got his hope that it actually works the way I'm thinking it does. So, fingers crossed for that. I doubt it's going to get shot down at random. Oh, what's going on? Oh boy. This doesn't look promising.
A gargantuan space creature has been discovered. All civilian craft are directed to maintain a safe distance from this dangerous creature.
The Galactic Cryptozoological Organization has designated this deadly entity Space Eel.
Well, that was very creative. But that is good to know now. Is there any way I could tell where the hell it is? Where would it most likely come from? I have a scout here. I have a frigate there, so I know it's not in these 3 systems here. So, more than likely, I have to be careful it's coming from the south. So I should have a frigate down southward and at least get that ready. And I'll have a destroyer to join it pretty soon. In worst case, I could just rush the destroyer now, but I don't think I want to do that. I want to rush my production over here at Yun. I just need another turn before I could do that first. So this should easily be able to take out anything in its way, right? I took 5 damage, so that's annoying. I'd rather not... would prefer not taking damage because it's going to start wearing me down if I do have to fight that damn space eel. Because I don't know how much health exactly those things... Oh! Well, I found it. That's a good thing. That is really good for me. So, you were just going to wait this turn. I just want to see where that's going to go. Okay, it is roaming. I don't know where it's going just yet, but it is roaming. I found it though. So, at least I can manage it now, rather than having to worry about it coming out of nowhere when I'm not looking. So I think we're in good shape. I just don't know what kind of firepower I'm going to need to take that thing out. So you're going to just skip again, keep an eye on that thing. Okay, kill the pirates. Just avoid taking damage, please. Yep, perfect. Clean sweep. And where'd the eel go? Oh, it's just roaming back and forth. It's just randomly going somewhere. So I'm safe from that. I'm perfectly safe.
Look, Skylord. Look.
So unfortunately this is where I have to choose what kind of upgrade I want, huh? Missile points or shields, which is more all around, but probably not as effective. I like shields. This was the entire reason why I went for this route, so I'm gonna take shields. And maybe I could trade for it.
Enemy has worked tirelessly.
Let's see, and maybe I can update or trade for the other one there if necessary. Let's see, upgrade. That just reduces my missiles for shield. I wasn't paying attention to how much that costs. Oh, it shows right there. Okay, that's good to know.
Welcome, Your Highness.
Oh well, I'm in no rush for shield tech just yet, but I would love, once I get more variety in my equipment, to be able to customize my own type of battleships rather than these stock ones. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Welcome, Your Highness. What wisdom do
Now,
you seek?
what else? We'll go with fusion. Get those engines going. I'll stop with the upgrades just yet.
That's magnificent, Highness.
Once I'm ready to start getting a real war fleet going, then I'll start considering that. But we're good here. Let's check this last planet here. Or at least this route. Ooh, and a signal. So, we'll see if we get anything useful over there in a couple turns. And you are just actually going to guard. And we're just going to keep an eye on the eel for now. Until it completely vanishes.
This is GNN.
Uh-oh.
Galactic News.
This I don't like. Supernova.
Rothe colony is in danger. Sensors indicate that its system star will...
Well, Barassi are kind of screwed potentially there, so... That actually is not even worth my time. But we're gonna get an update if they lose their planet or not, or their system. That could really suck. Anyways, where the hell was I? I was distracted there a bit. Let's see, this is Mir Prime. We got food growth going. We do have an automatic factory for building stuff. So, let's get more food going, shall we? Even if it's going to be slow as molasses, I at least don't have to worry about it. Oh, and did I seriously forget to rush? Yeah, I forgot to rush tonight. That was dumb. I was so distracted by a space eel, what can I say? The last thing I need is to have that damn thing come and ruin my time, huh? So, now, what the hell do I do with you, Destroyer? Because I'd love to destroy that, pirate base. I just don't think I have the equipment to do it. I think I need actual bombs to do that, which I do not have on this thing. Oh, that's the Destroyer. There, this Destroyer. Ooh, perfect. It can do that. So, take back everything I just said in the last 30 seconds. We are going to kill some pirates. We are going to destroy them. So we're going to get rid of both the spaces, ideally, and if I'm really lucky, maybe I'll get some kind of resources out of it from pillaging the planet. Although, come to think of it, maybe it would be a better idea to wait till troop transports. Maybe I could just invade the planet that way. Ah, what the hell. I want to put the destroyer to use. Make sure it's money well spent, right?